Tak zdravím u pokračování hry Endfield. Tak, skončili jsme tady, že jsme dělali něco s tím kempem. Garnba. Citromes. Jo, to chápu, jaký rostliny. Mám. Podíváme se, jestli už to nevyrostlo jim tu. Ne, nevyrostlo, takže musíme někde v okolí to splašit. Jo, to je to. Tak se dáme mrknout, aby jsme to splašili. Kde to splašíme? Ne. Co zase ty houby? To ne. Tam možná nebude ukázaný. Ježiš, když jsem pamatuju přesně, kde se to dá splašit. Někde tady v okolí by se to mohlo dát splašit. Prakticky to roste skoro všude. No, zrovna jsme narazili. Citromes. Tohle je citromes. Ne, to je taky backflower. Toto. Backflower. A když už to jsme, tak můžeme toto. Toto budeme potřebovat na zbraň. No. Toto by mohlo být. Ne, to je taky. A toto. Všechno backflower. Kde je citromes? Tady? Backflower. Tam máš, kde ho mám hledat. Počkej, mám toto? Ne, to je brouk a brouk. Další pobrouk. Citromes, pornikas. Tam to dole, že by mohlo být ono. Jo, tady. Ještě někde. Bude někde poblíž. Ne. Tohle by mohlo být tak toto. Ne, to je backflower. Citromes. Jako tohle bude backflower. Ježíš, kde je další nějaký citron? Tady. Tak, musíme se vrátit. teleportneme se tam, budeme tam rychleji. A tam mi to stojí. Proto salvo nemám na rozšíření peníze.
Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start. Hey, don't be shy. Come closer and gather round for a better look. Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still edible. They can be identified with the shape of the stalk. Can you see this fine line?
Yeah, I saw it, mister. Are we gonna grow them?
No, but you can juice the local citromes and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hares were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his, his special brand cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. The years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while given our current circumstances. If Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you, we can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base. Perhaps...
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees. Together, we'll get through these hard times.
Endfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost. We can build a home where everyone feels safe.
We must carry Mark's torch, pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
What are you whispering about? We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Okay, we'll head right over.
Food, camp, food. Food camp, takže toto máme. A můžeme toho víc prodávat. Tak. Tohle vůbec nevyrábá. Kapsle. Tak tu potřebujeme tu lahev A to druhý je co? Tak, výborně, to jsme se nám zvýšilo. A co tady?
What's up, Daniel? You don't look happy.
This place isn't safe, and I need more muscle on patrols. I couldn't put a serious crew together. Soft keeps telling me how he's got nobody to spare and how we should...
Yeah, we do have like...
Few footprints. Pieces...
Hey, Daniel! We got an emergency! Them friggin' LBs are here! A mob of them! They're definitely up to no good.
What? So soon? Quick! Take the people and hide!
We can't let those LBs get any closer. Take us to the battle.
Takže bojová akce.
Take everything! Kill! Burn! No prisoners!
Take this, too!
Jo. A to bylo tak hrozný, to si myslím, že ty kanony by se o ně postarali a to jsme mohli stát v klidu. Nemuseli dělat takovou paniku kvůli tomu, bože. Tak říct lidem, že je všechno v pořádku.
You all right? Are you hurt?
To byly takový slabší.
Damn! We chased off those pipe faces before, and now they're pulling this sneaky trick on us? Oh, Soth, if we got no other solutions in mind, I'm heading out to lay a few traps. It's not the same. I'm ex-military. I may have been discharged, but I won't sit on my hands while these blighted raiders mess up my place.
I know how you feel, Daniel. I know. I've seen all the hard work you put into everything here. Everyone knows how important you are. That's why we can't afford to let you handle the toughest jobs alone.
All right. Fine. You're right.
But we can't let this go on forever. Oh, what about those gun towers we constructed last time? Can we use them?
Those are stationary defense facilities. The LBs are getting smart. I don't think that we can get enough towers to handle every situation.
Oh yeah! We got our flashy techno protocol! If we know where the enemy is coming from, we can just rearrange our defenses.
All protocol facilities are furnished with basic sensors. We will place an early...
Indeed. Those facilities offer plenty of support fire.
Hey, come to think of it, this approach sounds pretty promising.
Toto. Co si? Imminent in cruise. Já chápu, tohle je tak defeat. Já tak defeat, tohle je prostě, jak bych to řekl. Tower defense, jakože musíš bránit prostě to, aby neprošli animaci, takhle. Ale snadný. Tak, šup.
Nicely done. Ever thought about taking up my job?
A co tady? Jo, to je to, co musíme bránit. Tak to musím bránit, když to prostě je tak. Když ty kanony se o všechno postarají, já prakticky nemusím ani hnout. Já se budu dívat, jak padají k zemi. A toho. Ale to bylo tak easy. To zdá trochu zbytečně. Domů si s Danielem. Daniel. Tak, Daniel, něco napovíš? A jenom zvuky. Pár styly sekura. Auto defeat. Kolik těch vln asi bude, mě zajímá. To chápu, že nesmí, ale... Prostě uvidíme. A to defeat je toto, že tomu nebudu pomáhat, ale si to obraní systému. Tenhle už jako je trochu problémový. Ale kdyby útočili na ty věže, tak ano, to bych pochopil, že to... Ale takhle... To by musel být někdo odolnější a rychlejší, aby prostě jenom tím kolem toho proběh a šel rovnou k tomu. Takhle to prostě... Abych... Obrání se samo. Prostě nevím, jako duš. Hologramy tady stát a dívat se. Možná kdyby to byly 20 nebo 22, tak to asi by už se neobránilo. A nebo kdybych se to objevilo, řekněme 5-6 naraz, tak ano, jeden by asi měl šanci projít. Nebo dva ty velcí, tak ano, jeden projde. Ale jestli to jako první úroveň chápu, si.
automatic defenses will help fight back small-scale attacks. can verify the system just to be on the safe side.
A co teď? Plus. Nepatřili toto, což musí znamená, že já to musím mít postavit stroje, který to udělají. Jo, chápeme se. Tak, hotovo. Kolik máme peněz, máme něco, co jsme... Máme to málo. Takže musíme teď zpátky. Je to, máme ten hlavní. Tady musíme sem. Já spíš přemýšlím, že to je. Počkejte. Počkej, burger. Backflower. A tady bylo právě spoustu. Tak jdem se po nějakých podívat. A... Máme další index, ale jsme mohli prostě zkoumat něco dalšího, takže já se domrknu, co se chce tam po mně.
Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle.
Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmen to... Ah, looks like they've arrived.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there. While you launched the attack on the Valley Fort, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Enfield that we managed to escape. At least the defeat of that Rodon forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next step of our operation may begin. Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the Power Plateau. We lost every drone we dispatched to that area. Severe radio interference is denying our efforts to call them.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
The Power Plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4 and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side. That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos too. Most are undetectable to the unaided eye, and they often bring about blight disasters or affect the vicinity in various ways. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the power plateau. They should be able to hold out for a while.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making her underlings sabotage the power systems.
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is. You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
Holy! Isn't that the direction of...
An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Come in a minute. You copy? Admit. Supervisor Perka, do you copy?
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the power plateau. Are you all right?
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large valve B assembling plateau. Prepare for... I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard! Signals out.
Yeah, that's that.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica!
Vyhoukej se z toho a bude to dobrý.
The power plateau! Something terrible has happened there! Blight reactions everywhere! All readings are going beyond the threshold!
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction. Nefereth may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the power plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's way more dangerous than lava.
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might soon reach this place. If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would be disastrous.
Hold on. I got a solution. Do you remember the TATA prototype we were working on? The prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arts unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight. Oh yes! This is totally doable.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Director Chief, we've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place isn't looking too good either.
Time is critical. Have your crew move the prototype there now. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
Takže máme
People say
Explorer. Jo, takže jsem zvýšil jako světový level.
over here, Endman.
A už můžu na vyšší level díky tomu.
So this and follow up with this. All right,
Potom
I got it.
Napravo potřebuji toto, proto disk. Takže to bylo let. A jdu. Takže to nemáme ještě tu lokaci. Takže se můžeme jen vylevit zatím. Což to uděláme asi ze všema, asi všechny vylevíme.
How can the enemy turn the land into such lifeless devastation?
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes. We must hone our skills with true devotion.
Hezky nahoru.
Excellent teamwork. Thank you. I've learned a lot.
Where are we headed?
The battlefield shows no...
Where are we headed? Will others get to see these fights? Some might recognize my lance. It's probably best if they don't know my name.
Toto, co je to? Jo, toto můžeme. A dostali jsme nějaký ty protodisky z tohohle. Nějaký XP. Tak šup, to si vybereme. Takže víc jich nemůže. Nechme to tak.
All
Co teď?
hands, stay alert for orders.
Oh. Apologies, I was spacing out. Please pardon my lapse.
Musíme... To je kam? Zase tam se nejrychleji dostaneme. Tak až tam dojdeme, tak to třeba uvidíme. Kam nás to vůbec posílá. Tam ale... To тут má, že? Jo, тут má se tam dostaneme.
Mr. Andre, do we have an exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility. The technological basis for the TA prototype was formulated at the ether test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Ivan would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing. But I hope that our theories are correct.
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the ether rupture that just took place?
Everyone's fine. We followed the rules and evacuated for a bit. Thankfully, nothing too serious happened around here. But there's major blightery on the other end of this road. A few crewmates are already off to deliver the most essential supplies to the place. But there's just too much blight. We can't afford to risk our lives.
Being cautious is the right move. You need professional tools to handle professional work. We managed to make the prototype work on time. All thanks to the AIC and our hub-base engineers.
Zajímavý robot.
Once you're in a severely blighted area, activate the prototype's active interference function. This should expose the blight core. Then you'll have to manually inflict some physical interference to the exposed core.
You mean some chopping and slashing? Yeah, I can do that. This is way easier than a class on theoretical blightery.
Of course. But don't forget about the prototype's true function. Do whatever you can to escort it safely to the power plateau. We must use it to stop the expansion of the Ether Rift. Your mission will determine the survival of everything in Valley 4.
Don't worry, we'll keep the prototype safe. It is our chance to avert this crisis. Let's not dally, team. Time to go.
Try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This road should take you to the power plateau.
Calling it prototype just doesn't feel right.
Já se ještě podívám, kam mě to zavede. Vrták je obří.
What's its full name again? Trendsetter tranquil, automatic robocart? I remember it being TATA or something. I'll just call it Tata. What a cute and simple name.
No. Vlastně to znamená, je to jeden z rodičů, to tata asi nic.
Stop! The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Head over to the sentry post and register your identities. Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange...
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Viva. I'm a Lung.
Does that mean you're from the Hongshang Academy of Sciences? Why are you here?
We are from Endfield Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the WST already.
Endfield Industries? Let me check our personnel information database. You're not in the Endfield personnel database. Identify yourself. Endmin. I guess that explains it. Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden nature of the attack.
A to má sice to bylo, ale proč vlastně má to pouzdro na pistol, když vlastně používá jenom meče?
And, Administrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Endfield file has been approved by my superiors. I have faith in your identity. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky, right?
Yes. We're still investigating the Ether test site disaster and must reach the place quickly.
Pursuant to the provisions of the Accord, the UWST is obliged to lend you assistance in your operations. But my primary task is to search and rescue local survivors. Apologies. Keep going down this road and you'll reach the Ether test site. However, you might encounter masses of blight on your path.
Thank you for sharing this information.
Fabian Collins.
Mr. Fabian, you look troubled. Has the science park suffered major damage?
Well, I don't think the show could get... But the fact that you're here proves the road to the hub is open. That's my first good news of the...
The hub base is relatively safe for now. You can evacuate to that place for shelter.
I can't leave my post just yet. We only managed to evacuate a fraction of our crew. The Security Bureau has a list of names of everyone in the science park. I've got to verify the status of their personnel one by one. Plenty of them are still in need of help and rescue.
All right then. I'll leave this place in your hands. We must be off.
One more thing. There's a colleague of mine conducting SAR operations up ahead. Her name's Eliza. You might want to talk to her if you run into trouble. Good luck out there.
Děkuju, že nám přeje štěstí. Tak, snad to štěstí nebudem potřebovat. Aktivujeme si to tady. Další část oblasti tady na prozkoumání. Happy bobot.
Well, Tata, do you have what it takes to fix that serious blooper in the skies? Whoa, Tata's upset.
Are you sure the prototype knows what you're talking about?
Look, it's protesting. Stop calling it the prototype. Its name is Tata.
Oh yeah, man.
Sorry, Tata. I didn't mean to upset you.
Nevím, jestli jako se stejně nebo je to trapný. A tak stavím. Tak. Jo, jasný bobot. Jo. Je to ještě něco na vzdětí?
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
Něco zajímavého jako? No, to vypadá zajímavě. Já si to musel načíst, nevím.
Someone's here! Save us! Quick, get over here!
Jo, pospíšme si, to streamuješ, Endfield. Kde to je? Tady to je. Pardon. Tam jsou nějací krázlí a tady musíme jít tam, ale počkej super. Transport Nexus.
Andre says we could still make it, but every time I look up, I feel that the swirling mess in the sky is telling us to hurry up and get it done.
Mining spot, co?
This path is blocked. We might have to find another way around. I mean, do we have another way around to start with?
Klikajcie co odpowiedzi. No, řekl bych, že je to premiéra, ale spíš jako živý stream a pak po čase je to na YouTube.
Can't believe it has taken hold so quickly.
Asi, a možná si mi nerozumí, pardon, ale já anglicky jak vám mluvit neumím tak. Ježiš, já teď jsem mluvil do toho, pardon.
The rift above the power plateau seems to be exerting rather horrendous effects. These scars upon the land can only be inflicted by violent ether activities. The area will be continuously exposed to ether energy. The survival of all living beings will be jeopardized.
Jo, tohle se bude muset zbavit.
So, how are we supposed to get through this place?
Kam šel ten bobot? Kdyby nám udělal cestu?
We almost forgot about you!
Let's hope Yvonne's designs can work. Prepare to activate the prototype.
Tak, aktivujeme bobota. Je něco tady? Není tam nic.
Go for it, Tata. We're all counting on you.
A proč je nastavený? Ten neví, co se děje. Nebo co se mělo dít asi.
Nothing happened. Maybe Big Owl told me the wrong button?
Já si myslím, že ten je velká sova, nejc nezapomíná. Já Microsoft nemám. Ježíš, mobil mi brzo zemře. Neprčit. No tak. Teď mě nezob. Chcę posuwać punkt.
Mr. Andre is unlikely to make mistakes in technical issues like this. Perhaps the experimental frequencies failed to simulate unexpected scenarios like...
It worked! Relica, take a look at this!
Tak, to už asi to nějak aktivovala, super.
Wait, Tata's not looking good. I think it's heating up. Oh, it seems to be in pain.
This emergency operation might be a little too early for Tata. We must be very cautious in deploying its large area arts unit. Administrator, please destroy the exposed Blight core. That should clear the way for us.
Dobrý. Jo, to víme, že nás to zabije. A musíme ničit tady tyto orby. Tak, zachránili jsme.
I thought I was done for. Thank you so much. And you are?
Tak.
We're the Endfield crisis team.
Endfield! Oh, I guess you people got your sitch at the hub base under control. Are you alright? Need any help? Thank you, but I'm totally alright. In fact, I'm planning to take our wounded to the sentry post. By the way, I'm Eliza Collins, UWST Security Bureau. Pleased to meet you.
Vypadá pěkně.
Collins? We just met someone from the Security Bureau called Fabian Collins. Fabian the Stinkface? That's my brother. He always calls me his colleague for some reason. And that's definitely him. I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the Ether test site. That's right. We actually wanted to keep going down the road, but it seems you'll need to find another way.
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take a look.
Tak to máme pokračovat dál.
Look, Administrator. The destruction caused by the Blight is truly a terrifying sight.
Director Chin. Loud and clear, Supervisor Perlica. Everything okay on your end?
The road has been swept away by a Blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau. Do you have any details on the situation at the Originium Science Park?
Hold on. I'm accessing the information. If the road is out, then the quickest way to the power plant is no longer available. Your new path starts at this point. You'll move through the Transport Nexus, then the Originium Science Park, and finally arrive at the Research Center. But be cautious. We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers in the area. Stay on high alert inside the Science Park. Once you reach the Research Center, head to the back and take the mountain trail. It leads straight to the logistics area at the Origin Load Spring. And just a heads up, Supervisor Perlica. There's a vital ether site scientist still in the research center, but we've lost communication.
Yvonne. We'll try to get in touch with our scientist. Don't worry. Given Yvonne's...
You're right. Everything is getting out of control after the Blight eruption. We really need the help of every expert on the ether side.
Agreed. By the way, is Mr. Andre still at the control tower?
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need?
We followed the method you told us and got rid of a Blight core. However, the prototype is now overheating abnormally. We might have overloaded its systems.
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Wait, perhaps the large area arts unit is not fully adapted to the Blight-specific parameters. Depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. The figure figures seem way beyond our theoretical simulations. Oh, you're gonna look for Ivan, right? Ivan might know what to do. But, could you maybe hold back on using the prototype? At least until it's been inspected and repaired. We don't want any permanent damage to happen.
Understood. We'll try to avoid that.
Tak, pokecali jsme s tím, co máme udělat dál, ale to si necháme na příště. Možná si ještě něco zahrajeme, nějakou jináčí hru a natočíme. Takže já děkuji, že jste dívali, dejte like, odběr, hoďte nějaký koment a uvidíme se zase příště. Já děkuju a mějte se fajn.